You blame the youth every time this country unravels. Every time the mirror starts showing you who you've really become. You point your fingers at us. They don't care. They've lost direction. They are lazy. You start throwing those words around like they're facts. But let me tell you something. You don't get to break the system, destroy the foundation, and criticize the children who were forced to build their futures on ruins. And you did this. You, the so-called leaders, the veterans of revolution and the architects of freedom. Your generation promised change, but somewhere along the way you fell in love with power. You stopped fighting for people and started fighting for positions. You became the very same thing you claimed you despised. The liberation turned into a political machine. Struggle songs turned into campaign jingles. And the dream, the precious dream of justice and equality was sold to the highest bidder. And now you dare to call the youth entitled. We are not entitled. We are exhausted. Exhausted from inheriting a system where corruption is culture, where opportunity is currency, where dreams have expiration dates. You told us that education was the key, but forgot to mention that the locks have changed. You told us to work hard, keep our head down, and be patient, but patience doesn't feed a family, and silence doesn't pay tuition. How do you expect a generation to thrive when the soil they were planted in is toxic? When we were spoon-fed lies about meritocracy while watching mediocrity rise to power? When the promises made to our parents were broken before we were even born? Yes, you gave us freedom, but freedom without opportunity is just another word for survival. And that's what we've been doing. Surviving, not living, not thriving, just surviving. We've learned to navigate unemployment like a second language. We've learned to wear resilience like an armor. We've learned that speaking truth to power gets you labeled as disrespectful, ungrateful, and rebellious. And rebellion is not the problem. Rebellion is evidence that there's still hope left. Because if the youth were truly lost, we still wouldn't be trying to fight. We still wouldn't be trying to fix what we didn't break. We still wouldn't be creating, building, and questioning. So don't you dare mistake exhaustion for apathy or silence for surrender. You cannot rebuild a nation without first deconstructing the ideology that destroyed it. The youth cannot move forward while carrying the dead weight of your corruption, your mistake, your greed, and your comfort in chaos. You want us to build something new? Then tell us the truth. Tell us what really happened. Why are our schools crumbling? Why are our parents still waiting for justice? Why is it that our dreams are costing more than yours ever did? Because the truth is, the people in power today, the ones who shouted freedom from rooftops, have become the very thing they fought against. The system didn't corrupt them. They adapted into it. They didn't dismantle it. They remodeled it and put their own faces on the walls.